All right, y'all, picture it. It is 1994 in a land before internet, before Wi-Fi, before cell phones, when pagers used to roam the earth. I'm at the end of my sophomore year in high school. I got no aim, no motivation, and then I finally meet a young lady that catches my eye. And once again, thank you guys for joining me on this reality check and helping the channel grow, subscribing, liking, all that good stuff, where all the stories are 100% true. This is what happened. So for me, myself, I was a bit of a late bloomer. It's embarrassing to admit, but I didn't have game like my friends. I wasn't bouncing from girl to girl, making out with people in elementary school. No, I was a late bloomer. I didn't have my first kiss until this girl that I'm talking about now. That's right, I didn't have my first kiss until high school. That's why it was such a big deal. That's why this relationship was such a big deal to me, because I was finally blossoming. You know what I'm saying? I was a late bloomer. It was my time to blossom. Here I am. But of course, I couldn't admit that to nobody, because now everybody to the next level. You know, they doing some freaky deaky stuff over here, you know, to the side. I'm over here just getting to kissing. Till this young lady caught my eye, and this is what happened. I was in math class. There was a young lady in front of me, and she was pregnant. That's right, this is gonna be a good one, hold on tight. So all I knew about her at the time was she was in my same class. She was my age, she was Asian. As a matter of fact, she was Laotian, and she was very quiet and very pregnant. So we get to talking, we get to laughing, and I wouldn't say we got to flirting, we just kind of got to know each other. Then one day, she disappeared. She wasn't in the class anymore. I guess she went and became a mom. So honestly, for me, it was out of sight, out of mind, wasn't really thinking about her at all, until one day, she appeared again in the class. Now she looked a little different. She wasn't pregnant anymore. And once again, she sat right by me, and I was like, oh my God, this is her. This is the girl that I was talking to. So now we reconnect, and now we get the talking, we get the learning, and now we get the flirting. And it's not even computing to me right now that I'm way out of my league. You talking about a mom. I am flirting and falling for somebody that has a child. I ain't even kissed a girl yet. I can't even relate to the damn Katy Perry song. Me, zero damn experience. Her, all the damn experience. I mean, she got a hell of a resume. So anyway, we exchanged phone numbers. We start getting to know each other, and now I have to get the call. Back in that, keep in mind, no cell phones. There was a house phone. Remember the house phones that had the damn wire, and anytime it rung, you had to get it off the damn phone. Ours was in the kitchen. So I had to come get it off of the damn kitchen wall and go into the closet next to the kitchen, and I would just hide in the closet and talk to her. I got Cheerios and canned goods behind me and shit. So now I'm in the kitchen hiding in the damn closet like, so what you doing? Yeah, it was cool. Did you do your homework? Yeah. Who's that crying in the background? It was her baby. It was her baby that was crying in the damn background. Once again, out of my league. What the hell am I doing? Dumb, young, I ain't kissed a girl and liked it yet. Anyway, let's continue. So this becomes the routine. I can't wait to talk to her at math class. We talk, we flirt. After school, I run to the kitchen. I call her, she call me. I get the phone. I'm hiding in the kitchen cabinet talking to this girl. So then it comes to the point where we have the discussion, when are we gonna kiss? Because technically we're seeing each other right now. That's why we decided. Technically, we're low-key dating. So let's sneak out to one of these portables. You know, after the bell ring, nobody's at, no students, no campus supervisors, and we'll go in between some buildings and we'll get our makeout on for the first time. Now keep in mind, she got all the experience. I ain't never held it down one time in my life. But she don't know that. Nobody needs to know that right now. You know what I'm saying? So we get there, and it's the first time, and it happens. Oh, it happens. This is your boy's first kiss, and yes, I'm a lot older than I would like to admit, because I'm in high school. Most people done had their first kiss in junior high or elementary. I done seen it. I seen it in elementary. Anyway, fast forward. Now your boy's in high school. He's having his first kiss, and boy, oh boy, did I feel like I was walking on some clouds.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, and just like the guy.
You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. I felt like I done conquered the damn world, and then we separate. She goes her way, I go my way. And here's the thing, I can't tell nobody. And the reason why I can't tell nobody is because they're gonna make fun of me that it was just a kiss. What you so happy about, a damn kiss? Have you never kissed anybody before? So I can't tell them, because I know I'm behind the game. I can't even talk to nobody about any of this until we have some relations or something like that. I can't. All these moments right here, I keep all of this to myself. I keep it under wraps, and I don't tell anybody. Everything seems like it's going good because to me, this is gonna sound bad, but to me, her child doesn't exist because we're just school kids. I don't know nothing about kids. I never see her child, I just see her. I see a girl that's my age, that I'm into, that I'm falling for, that I talk to all the time. So to me, it's going great until her baby daddy showed up to school. Did I not tell you this was gonna be good? Hold on, get some popcorn. Listen, at this time, keep in mind, baby daddy was not a regular term. Now it's common, like apple, orange, it's global. Everybody know and talk about baby daddy, but back in this day, in the early 90s, especially for a high school kid, well, nobody talking about some baby daddy. So the bell done rang, I'm in the hallway, it's packed with kids, I'm with her. This young man, older than her, by the way, older than me, by the way, comes in holding their child. And he comes straight up to me and says, please leave my family alone. Holy shit, I'm bugging. I'm bugging because I'm like, your family? Are y'all married? Like, I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea. I'm freaking the hell out. Now, I'm a high school kid. I'm just see a dude holding a child, and I tell him, you know what? You ain't got to worry about me. Hey, I'm straight. I'm like a deer in the headlights, but also on some crack at the same time because I'm looking and I'm walking away at the same time. Like, I'm good, you good. I can't compute this. I can't compute this. And she's there telling him, stop it. You're lying. But I'm not trying to hear none of that. I'm just trying to have this moment end. I'm telling my homies about this. They're telling me I need to stop, I need to bounce, that it's too much trouble. But of course, we know how this story goes. I'm already falling for her. I keep talking to her in class on the phone. Not only does she tell me, but she gets like cousins of hers to tell me on the phone. We even have a mutual homie that's in that community, right? And they all tell me, no, he's lying. They're not together. They slept together back in the day and they had this one kid, but he is just super jealous and he doesn't like for her to date anybody else. By the way, he ain't even in school. This dude is like 3 years older than us. He ain't in school no more. Oh, and also, by the way, this is an interesting little fact right here. He's part of one of the leaders in the Cambodian Crips. Do you remember the other day in the other video when I was talking about how I got shot at one of the first times and I talked about our good friends, the Cambodian Crips? And these dudes were known for two things. One, they was quick to pull some triggers, and two, they will jump your ass. This is the same group of people. So now I'm in the pantry again like, bitch, girl, you did not tell me that you had a damn Crips baby. I'm bugging, I'm hot, because it's hella small in this pantry, but I'm on this phone just trying to figure out stuff. Of course, she swears up and down that it ain't like that. They're not together like that. And we can work it out. Let's just keep going forward. Can't nobody stop our love type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep going forward. And I think we can do this. And me, I was like, you know what? No. Because I'm smarter than that, and I understand that this is a gamble I'm not willing to take because I'm not gonna put myself or my parents through it. I didn't say none of that shit, I'm lying. I said the opposite. I said, oh, I like the way you kiss. Okay.
You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk.
So we continue. Now, I'm getting calls at my house from people that are not her, from the gang of the Cambodian Crips, and they are saying they're going to shoot me. They're saying they're going to do drive-bys. They're saying they're gonna kill everybody. Whoever's in the front yard, they're gonna spray the whole thing. Whoever gets hit, gets hit. They are threatening my life. I don't even know how they got my damn number. I'm shitting bricks because my people don't really know about it at this point. My parents really don't know about it. I just know I'm holding it in. Once again, remember, I held in the kiss and all my joy there. I'm holding it a lot. And now my life is getting threatened. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And my dumb ass said, well, I think my dad got a gun. Remember in one of the last videos I say I never carried a gun? And then I was like, oh wait, there was one time I never carried a gun. Let me take that back, I did. There was one time, it was over a girl, but check this out, this is not part of the story. This is a time. So my dad had this weird gun that I found in his closet a long time ago. To me, it looked like a pirate gun, but really, it was a sawed-off 22 rifle. Why would you have a sawed-off 22 rifle? I have no idea, but the thing was like, it was like this big. It had a hook like this. You could peel the trigger back, looked like a pirate gun, and you put a little 22 bullet in the chamber. By the way, it shot one bullet at one time. Meaning, you put the bullet in, you cock it back like that, you load it, pow! And then you would do it again. Load it, pow! That's what I was working with. Well, I thought, like I literally had this thought, they gonna threaten me? I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna get the 22. So now I put the 22, I literally put it down my left leg, I stick it literally goes down almost to my knee. So now I'm coming down the street like this, leg straight as hell. But I'm thinking I'm tough and shit because I ain't never had a gun before. So I'm walking down the street all limp and shit. Who wants some of the 22? Here come 22. Oh, they call me Emmett Smith in this bitch. One of y'all gonna get a shot. It's probably gonna be like 10 of y'all, but one of you gonna get it. To be honest, I don't know if you guys are familiar with guns or a 22. I don't even know if the bullet could penetrate a tomato. Like it might just bounce right off them. Now they on me, right? Matter of fact, they're trying to jump me at school. I remember one time in particular, hell, 2 times. One time they tried to jump me in the boys' locker room. I was in there, I saw them gathered together because I was upstairs. I saw them asking people, where's that Nesto guy? Where's Ernesto? And they were like, I don't know. And I'm literally looking at them, oh shit, so I'm just hiding up top. Another time, 2 of them catch me walking to my class. I see them looking at me, following me, so now I got my fists balled up, right? Because I'm like, what else am I gonna do? Run, you know? So I'm just sitting there, I'm doing this, trying to look tough. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed they don't do nothing. They follow me all the way to my classroom. I get in my classroom. Next thing I know, I'm looking out the window. About 8 of them show up. They talking to one of the homies outside. He comes in saying, hey, Nesto, these dudes want to see you outside. I'm like, I'm gonna pass. Like, hell no, I'm gonna go outside. I said, you tell them I'll see you later. They literally wait out there for a little bit and then they finally take off. Now I'm like, they on me. They on my ass, like they coming after me. Now I got some of my friends saying they got my back. There was even a couple of times where friends would run. I remember one time this guy ran, my homeboy Ralphie at the time. He runs out of his classroom with his damn shirt off. He got his tank top on because he was running to another fight thinking it was me. I was literally just standing there at my locker and then he looks at me talking about, oh man, I thought that was you. I was like laughing, but at the same time, yo, I appreciate the support. So all of this built up to where one time we was in the cubicles, right? Once again, trying to do the little rendezvous. And then we got the campus supervisor come up, say, you, come with me. I know who you are. I'm looking like a deer in headlights. You know who I am. You know about 22? Here come 22. Bitch, ain't nobody know about no 22. No, I know who you are. He tell the girl, you go to class. You come with me. He takes me to the principal's office, sits me down. Now the principal's like, Mr. Lopez, it has come to our attention that you are bringing a lot of, gang attention to this environment. There's a lot of potentially violent things surrounding you right now, so we're gonna need you to leave our school. I'm like, leave the school? What do you mean leave the school? He's like, we're kicking you out. You no longer go to Modesto High. You have to report to a continuation school. Matter of fact, you're going to RT Elliott. Yo, when I heard this, my heart dropped because I knew it was over. I was done. I was cooked because for one, I had heard about this school, Elliott, since I was a kid, no joke. I heard about gang violence and shooting and everybody gets beat up over there. So I heard basically it was prison in the form of a school. So I was like, there is no way in hell I'm going to this school. I'm not, I'm gonna drop out. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna tell my parents, school's over for me, it's a wrap, sign me up for work, because I'm not going to Elliott. And mind you, by this time, my family's already on high alert because they know of some of this. The violent, like the threatening phone calls had escalated. So I had to bring them in and I had to tell them for all of our safety. So now I got family members, I got certain uncles, I got cousins. Everybody's on high alert about like, what is he doing? All this on my back, the longest walk I done ever had, like it's it. Now I gotta tell my parents that because of this girl, because of my stupid decision and that I never thought I would be in, that I gotta stop going to school, that I just got kicked out of school. So I get home and I tell my mom exactly that. Exactly what I just told y'all, and I'm not going, I'm sorry, they kicked me out. I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to Elliott. So just sign me up for work because I'm not going to that damn school. I'm not. I'm sorry, Mom. It's over. My dad's at work right now, so it's just my mom. And she looks at me and says, pendejo. Once again, that's a beautiful, beautiful word in the Spanish language if you guys don't know. Anyway, she says, pendejo, you got kicked over a hoe, over a damn hooker. My mom liked to call girls hookers. She called them floozies, she called them tramps, and she calls them hookers. She's like, you got kicked out of school over some little girl. No. You're finishing. You're going to Elliott. I don't give a damn. And of course, she's my mom, and my dad's my dad, so they're gonna win at the end of the day. And now I'm going to Elliott, the damn prison in the shape of a school. So now I'm headed to the damn prison school, and I'm sweating bullets, and I still got this heat from the Cambodian Crips and my parents on my back, and I don't know if I'm about to get jumped over here. And I step on campus, and as soon as I get to my section of the school, I hear, hey, there he is, yo, Nesto. What the fuck? And somehow, some way, in a year's damn time from this exact moment, I would be crowned the king of the prom at this very damn school. But that's another story for another video. Matter of fact, the next video. See y'all in a few days. Peace.